Hello everybody and welcome back to Belle's channel and to the Outer Worlds playthrough. We are here in Groundbreaker, a space mall, that's what I'm going to call it. It is a space station, but basically it's like a big mall. And we are going to be doing a few quests in this tutorial. We're going to be doing the worst contract. We're going to see how long this pans out. If it's really like short, you know, it's like, alright, you know. But we might also be doing Salvager in the Sky. Again, it all depends on how long these are. They could just be simple short quests, but they can be quite large. The worst contact is a companion quest. We have 3 companion quests right now. It doesn't mean we're going to get a companion, but it's a part of our companions. So like drinking sapphire wine is for Parvati. But the worst contract, I have no idea what this is about. But it says Ellie thinks there's something amiss with Jesse acquaintance who's been holed up in Groundbreaker's sick bay for a suspiciously long time. Jesse's in the quarantine section of Groundbreaker's med bay, a restricted area. Finding a Mardit ID cartridge would allow you to use a holographic shroud Finney's told you about to walk past security. Now, I don't know where that is, so actually I didn't read that. There you go, there's the ID cartridge. I don't know whether we can get past that. I'm gonna save. Because we're entering a restricted area, we're gonna be shot on sight, so gotta be careful.
Pardon me.
So the fact that she was there and we had to talk to her, I'm guessing we could. Patient's medical side effects, post-hibernation. Objective learned that just the crews call the conditions skip flu. And everyone I asked said they know someone who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Bored medics, the view who bothered to reply, insisted the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. I doubt they believe my patient is mongling. But how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? Yeah, they're just like, no responsibility. So here is a Mardit ID cartridge. You have found an ID cartridge to use with holographic shroud. You will now be able to automatically disguise by entering the associated restricted area. So now that we have it, we should just be able to just enter. Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out more the more you are interrogating.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed?
See at the bottom.
Got it. Heads down.
To the last ratchet on rut in time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do that got you in trouble? Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board or someone follow you and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Oh, I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
That was a... Whew, that was a bit of luck. So, we need to go sport to Udom. What name is that? It's a strange name. I don't think it's terribly bad. I just think it's kind of it sounds like a food.
This is Halcyon
Like
News.
Papadom.
We interrupt your regular
Or something like that. It's got that in it.
Spacer's choice.
How do you do? Oh, how might I assist you?
I hear it just about I want her debt sold.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs.
Oh my god.
Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. I'll pay off for her.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Bribe. A total of 2,158 bits. I'll cover that. You're charging her that much for emotional anguish,
I am
really?
extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
They literally charge everything. Okay, I can't afford that.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
Persuade. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
No, never mind. None, I suppose. But if she doesn't show up for work, kill her. No. I guess it should have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or Can I return to my work?
To be honest, I didn't like that solution, but she got herself into that debt. She got herself into that debt, and if I did have the bits, I would have paid it off for her.
Wish
but
I could say
didn't.
it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being...
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
She just gave me 1,000 bit. Like, sweetheart, if you would have given me that before, I could have paid off your debt. You would. Oh my god. She can. Oh my god. Watch yourself while I'm gone. Talk to
The
Ellie.
good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
I like her, to be honest. Are you singing with me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Yeah, so... Oh my god, is she, like, with me now? No way. I've got, like, 2 of them. That's cool. I didn't think you could do that. I thought you could just have 1. So maybe I could have let the vicar come out with me. Oh. Cool. Alright, so let's get a sublight salvage and shipping. This is a part of the quest. Let me find it. Oh, there we go. Salvage it in the sky. Privately, Flora suggests that you might find... I can't read that. Payable work at the offices of Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Flora shared several rumours about Sublight liberal interpretation of salvage law to give you an idea of the type of work you're being for.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
I don't know who they're looking at there, but... Oh, she's above us.
I think you...
Oh, so I didn't mean to speak to her. I meant to put my gun away.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping,
Tobias
a legitimate
Oyama.
business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
That's name, Captain Bell.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias, how's the leg?
Ellie
Good as you left
Fenhill.
it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two, what happened? Oh, and you two know each
Took
other?
some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go. Thank you. Well, well, well. Nice office, love.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office.
I
Saves
recognize
me
her
the work
voice.
of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Bell, Captain of the Unreliable. I'm not using Hawthorne.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you kill your ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's the special about the Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I don't have an key, but
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Oh, is that why Gladys is? Alright, I'm
Be
leaving.
seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
So, basically, they are like what you would imagine a post-apocalyptic world to be. The thing is, because it's post-apocalyptic, it's not like anything like bad happened. It's just like really into the future where like
Ellie, Dr. Van Hilden. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
so it kind of tells you these two characters. I like it like the like a squad. I like how you can have more than one companion. I think that kind of shows you how dangerous the world is. Well, the worlds are. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just have one companion, you've got two. See, I don't see why you would want to play in Supernova then if your companion could die, because if you take more out, which is more fun, if they die... I mean, I hated that in survival mode when your companion could die. It would annoy me so much. Sorry. Anyway, so let's... So we can't do the salvager in the sky without this. So let's go to Passage 1. Speak to Gladys at the Groundbreaker. She's in the Rest and Go, which is one of the first things. So here she... So she's over here.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
So I can either pay 10,000 bits. Jesus.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Never mind. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Roseway, by the way, is where we can find the part for Sam, who is that cleaning unit on our ship. So I do need to go there. So why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Cinema, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time we got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets.
Don't
got
forget
it.
to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you
Might
know
want to
about?
acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her freighting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
What can we trade with
I
it?
found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Nearly 6,000 bits. It does 32 times 6. Jesus Christ. That is a load of damage. Like, oh my god, I'm not good at maths. 32. Using my phone. 192 damage that does. I am buying that the first chance I can bloody get. Hephaestus mining archive cartridge. Ow. This data cartridge contains the public records of Hephaestus mining. It can be viewed using the capture's terminal and reliable. Battery mounted data pad. An old battery once used by the Groundbreakers. Just in ground this has been. So what is it? It doesn't. I don't feel like I know what it is. What's that? Insulated. Oh, okay. I'm gonna buy that just because I'm curious. At the last hope, Vera asked us to bounce some Bat Bay Ray they got themselves. Cool. Review. So review the Hephaestus mining archive and Hawthorne's terminal. So that's to do with that. Alright, let's upgrade our skills a bit. Okay. Purchase Inoki. So it's 10,000 bits. Bit much for me. Gladys offered you a job investigating distress signal on Terra. So Terra 2 is a massive planet, and that is where Edgewater is, but they talk about this, whatever it was called, which is a massive what's it called? It's like the capital of something. I don't know. We'll look at it. Hopefully you can click on a planet and then click specific areas that you want to go to on that planet, because Terra 2 is quite big. The distress. So we need to do that. Oh, look at that. So it is owned by Auntie Cleo. Ooh, Sorry. So Gladys is giving you a copy of a distress signal from Terra 2. Someone in Roseway, a supposedly abandoned Aren't Clear outpost, is requesting help. If there are corporate operations hiding there, it's likely you'll be able to find some valuable data to sell back to Gladys. Cool beans. I want to find this bloke. Is he on the ship? Yes, he is. Alright, so let's do this quest. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get some bits through, which I think is gonna be important. So it's called Who Goes There? Hunt down and kill Captain Macred. Based on the bounty this Captain was last sighted in the back bays. Head there and take him out. We haven't been to the back bays. I don't even know how to get to the back bays. So there's an elevator in the promenade before engineering. We'll do this because it's a bit more explorative of the whole place. Deserters found to return by heroic stranger. The Halcyon Observer. Miracle on the frontier. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. The salvation of Emerald Vale. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Who Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
No sudden movements. This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go. Just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out,
But only room for one captain.
That's true, but I don't have foil.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill. No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get her, boys!
Yay! Definitely not all of them. So this is the back bays. Oh shit, made me jump.
Everyone all right?
So, whatever his name was, he was like...
I'll keep it down.
like the leader of the crew.
Did I hear something?
Groundbreaker. How is my reputation decreasing? What is she got? Oh, she's in combat, so I can't. Where is it? Reputation. Oh, it's because they said don't shoot, and then I walked in. Well, they're all outlaws. Why would they care?
This is bad!
Ooh, that had some good stuff in it. Steel PT. That's probably will come in use in a bit. This is why I like to look around. Otherwise you're coming back and forth to get stuff. I don't know what it's for, but I'm sure I will figure it out later.
Their mistake. Nice one. Don't mess with us.
There's a little bit of a glitch sometimes when you like go to get stuff from people. It's the only little thing I would say.
So... cozy.
Plasma rifle there. So if you had 40 persuasion or intimidation, you could have convinced him.
Ooh, smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
Could sell some stuff. But it is all stealing for some reason. Anyway, let's go back up and we will go and get the antibiotics. Oh, it's by Aunt Cleo, that is. I like the design of it. Anyway, so we're gonna go back to the security desk and claim the bounty. Oh, there's music playing here. Takes a while. Oh my god, that took forever! Right, let's pop over to the security. I like the whole lockpicking thing and that. The only problem is mag picks can be a bit difficult to find. They're not like super difficult. Oh look, there's the Mardet ID cartridge. Yeah, they're not super difficult to find, but they're not the easiest.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardet's backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there.
5,000 XP.
We can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
And plus 7,000 XP, so quite a lot. And 1,000 bitcoins and Ollie Toxie free ×2. What bounties do you
With
have
that
there?
bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Cool. What is it like to
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Oh, well, that just went whoa. Alright, just trying to make conversation.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
Are you a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
What's Mardet and not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
It's new. I'm about to say this game does have quite a lot of new words, and the wording is a bit like, about to say they must have like really gone into it, like, you know, the whole it's just like, you know, quarrelsomes, and I mean, the people who created this must be like read a big old dictionary. Yeah. Like, it's not
This is Halcyon News.
little at all.
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Like, oh god. Yeah, it's proper. It's got some good old terminology in it. But then again, that is kind of like what not board systems, what corporations and things are. They like drown you in the legal terminology and the, you know, the whole thing of it. So it's kind of like that. But I really do like this game so far. It is a bit hard to understand with the words and things. Not like it's difficult, but you kind of get the gist of it. You kind of do get the gist. But yeah, so in the next episode, or part, we are going to be going into engineering and kind of doing the main part that we're here, the passage to anywhere. Sorry, not that. We're going to be doing this. It's to do with this anyway. Drinking sapphire wine, and hopefully we can help the Groundbreaker, because if we're not careful, you know, they're gonna have a problem on their hand, you know, the heating, as it seems. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was Belle, and I hope you join us in the next part. Goodbye.